Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, how are we getting on? Welcome to a brand new Starfield video. So, I thought we'd do something sort of reasonably short and fun today, and follow up from the launch of the Rev-8 last week, the vehicle that came into Starfield. I had a good time playing around with that, and, well, modders have done what modders do best, and gone to town on that very, very quickly. Obviously, the list of mods for it is not huge yet, it's not even been out a week, so not shockingly. But, there's been an impressive start made on this, to be sure, and there's definitely some stuff that I'm looking forward to checking out. So I thought we'd have a quick gander at what's available on BethesdaNet and also over on the Nexus as well. So yeah, this is not just a PC thing, of course. If you are playing Starfield on Xbox and want to mod it, you absolutely can. You just need to log into BethesdaNet via your usual, well, ideally on a computer, a laptop, PC, whatever, and find what you would like to play with there and then download it in-game afterwards, because the in-game menu's not the best, but it's easier to do the searching on a computer. But once you've got it, you can install it, and it's all kind of built into the game, which is really cool. Bethesda do a really good job of that. So let's have a little look at the website right now. So a little kick-off if you want to know where to find this. It's the same place as you would for Elder Scrolls and Fallout as well. Just go onto the drop down here, and at the bottom, creations and mods. You've got Fallout 4, Skyrim, Starfield, and now Doom as well, because that's a recent addition, which is really cool. So you go, and then it'll take you over to what we need here. So very cool. As you can see already, we've got what, 5, 10, 11 on Bethesda's website already, and a few more on Nexus as well. There's some really fun stuff here. We've got a bunch of stuff from the same people. One of these mods, actually I think it's over on the Nexus actually, went up within 2 hours or so of the Rev-8 dropping into the game, which is hella fast. No modding expert here, obviously, but as I understand it, the actual sort of ability to swap the appearance and change the appearance of the Rev-8 vehicle, change the model of it, is actually quite simple. I assume that's a deliberate effort on Bethesda's part to make it so, because they have made a concerted effort to make Starfield extremely moddable, so mod-friendly. So that does make sense, but yeah. Nonetheless, a very cool achievement on the part of the modders. So let's go through a few of these that leap out. So right up, this is a new one off first. I've bookmarked a few of these, so hopefully we'll have a bit of B-roll for you. Stag Enforcer. I actually quite like the look of this. This has kind of got a Humvee vibe to it. Stag's favourite choice. I'm guessing this is some variation of something from another game, but it looks pretty cool. Might have to check that one out. I'm quite impressed. It kind of works with the Starfield vibe as well. I think the look is definitely consistent with Starfield. The wheels are exactly the same anyway, but the rest of it's just like a more heavy militarised Humvee kind of variation, which is quite cool. Moving on, we've got some adjustment mods as well here, so you can put basically cargo capacity onto it and change other things like weapon damage, stuff like that. So that's quite fun. Here's one that I said from day one I wanted to see, and not too surprisingly, somebody is already onto this one. Great minds, or fools really differ, or something. But yeah, Luke's land speeder. Had to be done, didn't it? That's very, very cool. As I understand it from reading through the issues on this, if you've got Vasco with you, you'll have a slight issue with him clipping through the back of it, because he always jumps onto the back there, which obviously isn't here on this version, so you're better off with a human companion than Vasco for this particular one. But very, very cool. I imagine that's true of some of the others actually as well. Kind of blaster on there for the gun as well, which is quite fun. I like that. I want to check this one out, so yeah, that's fun. I don't think I will stick with it modded long term. I'll keep with the base one, but for sort of trying some stuff out, it might be good fun. Yeah, that's quite cool. Old Earth ATV. Let's have a look at this one. So these last three should be good fun. It's basically not a Jeep. It's the same basic body shape as a Jeep, with some few disproportionate changes and that sort of thing. But the vibe is there nonetheless. The textures don't look quite as up to snuff as some of the others, which is a bit unfortunate. But an interesting idea nonetheless. This one is really cool. This one went up quite quickly as well. The Warthog, it's a Halo thing as I understand it. Not a Halo player myself. I've checked out the first one, but not really my cuppa. But yeah, that's very cool. I definitely want to check this out, see how this mod works. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of B-roll of this up towards the end. But yeah, definitely a really cool vibe. I like the colours as well. I've done a good job painting that. So same wheels again. Everybody seems to be sticking to the same kind of wheel configuration, which is interesting. Maybe that's the bit that's harder to change. nonetheless, very, very cool look. I'm looking forward to having a cruise around in that one. Not exactly spot-on Starfield-esque, but kind of... It's not a million miles away either, so some of it's more jarring than others. That one's on the edge of what looks like it belongs in the art style, I suppose. Crimson Gang van. This is hilarious to me. A Crimson Fleet-themed van that looks like an A-Team kind of thing, but with Crimson Fleet. And yeah, this is great. That's a brilliant idea and a really, really good job of it from the look of it as well. I like that a lot. I like the Wilby on the front there as well. Very, very good. The graffiti is great as well on it. That's spot on. It's a little, it's not the most law-friendly idea ever. Obviously going with an 80s style van, but you've got to enjoy it. The tongue-in-cheek fun aspect is definitely cool. So if we jump over to the Nexus, most of the stuff here is the same, but we can have a look at this one. We've got a UFO, flying saucer type deal, so that's an interesting choice. Again, not necessarily the most detailed textures from the look of it on there, but that's kind of funny. Looks like it does fly, so I don't know. Again, same creator as some of the other ones we were looking at before, which is cool. He's obviously going to town on that, but not really my thing, but control by vertical and forward boosting, interesting. I imagine that's a bit awkward to move around, but an interesting option nonetheless. What else have we got? If we drop down here, there's one other one that is definitely worth a little look again, and that is the NASA rover, and I believe this is the one that went up first. Yeah, so based on an old moon buggy that NASA actually used, which is very, very fun. This one's actually got bigger changes. It's not using the basic tyres either, which is fun. It looks like because it's smaller and has the suspension and stuff, it might struggle a bit on some planets, or might appear to do so, but still, quite cool. I think there's some impressive work there. Definitely worth a look, I think. Fun concept. I'm not surprised somebody did this one either. It's one of the obvious choices, right? But very cool and definitely worth a look. So, yeah. A few interesting bits and pieces here. What I'm going to do is put a little bit of footage here on the end of some of the more fun stuff and a little bit of B-roll so you can have a little gander at it. And yeah, you never know. Check out the either Nexus if you're on PC and you want to download from there, or there's this website if you want to check it through there. Just check it, find it on PC, as I say, bookmark it, and then go and pick it up in-game is probably the easiest way. It's much easier than searching for it through the in-game menus anyway. But yeah, very cool. Hope you guys found this useful and enjoyed having a little look at some of the impressive start that has been made by modders on the subject of changing up the vehicles. And yeah, have some fun with it. For now, thank you very much for watching. If you want some more Starfield content, there's plenty more on the channel. Likes and subs and all that good stuff. And then hopefully we'll have more coming. Notification bell, and then you'll know when it does. Down below, got social media links and channel memberships as well if you want to support the channel that way. We are playing a little Fallout London. We've got Fallout 76, of course, on the go at the moment, and we're moving on with the Stalker series, which has been really good fun so far. So, yeah, do hope you'll see you there. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.